What's up, guys? This camera, it don't do me justice, man. So, I'm at school right now. I'm at the programming center. I'm on free period right now. So I thought I'd try to give you guys a video, give you guys some knowledge. Because I'm literally in school right now. I'm still in school. What I'm noticing, what I'm observing, however the fuck you pronounce that shit. You can see that motherfuckers, they're scared. Every day I walk around here in this system, people are trying to act like life is normal. People trying to act like ain't shit happening in the world. That's a better camera view right there. Look at that shit. Oh, and so that building over there. So how do I explain this? So when I watched Nico de Sol's videos back in the summer of 2021, he was talking about how some of these schools, they be having underground bunkers. They lock kids up underground. And what the weirdest part was, is that I had an agent, one of my friends, quote unquote friends. He literally pointed this out to me. And I just noticed that it was kind of funny how he said it. I asked him what that building was over there. And he told me flat out, he didn't even try to hide this shit, that there are kids hiding under the basements over there, that they lock kids up in there. And as soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with these people? I really wasn't planning on making a video today. But I'm not recording from my normal device. I'm recording from my phone. This should hopefully look better, camera quality wise, but who knows, man? It's hot outside today. I'm taking it in. I'm sitting under this tree. I've got nature around me. I ain't gonna be disturbed for at least 2 hours, damn near. But this system's ending soon. This world's going crazy. Every day I go outside, I can tell there's something always going on. As boring if it feels, that's just because we still plugged into the simulation. We're still so hooked to this reality. Life as it is, life as it always been, that we never pay attention that there's a bigger picture going on. I didn't plan to make a video. I got nothing really to say. The other day, I made a video talking about the red pill and the blue pill. And I was thinking about why I don't make a topic about dating and relationships, or just dating people in general. In this system. So, actually, I just found a topic I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about this shit. Let's break down dating and relationships real quick. So, when it comes to relationships, everything feels forced, you know? You're supposed to go up to somebody and be like, oh, can you go on a date with me? And you're supposed to be all desperate, bring her flowers, and do all that. If there's one thing I do know, is that most girls they like strong men. They like the strong dudes. They like the dudes with hardly any weaknesses. If you getting down on one knee, she's gonna, I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and say she's gonna respect you for it, but like, you belittling yourself. You're making yourself look smaller. Oh, will you marry me? Now me. And this is the trap they try to keep you in. I've only had like 3 crushes. My first crush I ever really had was in fucking 1st grade. That's how you could tell how dumb this shit was. A fucking distraction to keep me from awakening, especially when I was a little kid. I knew her since like 1st grade all the way up to 5th grade. Her name was Mackenzie. There was another chick I used to know. Another girl I used to know. Her name was Jordan. And they were all distractions. So, the thing I really wanted to tell you guys, don't chase people. Don't be so attached to people, man. It's so problematic. No matter who you're chasing. I recently had a realization that I don't think I can ever be in a real relationship. Because I don't even think I truly would love anybody or would be capable of loving anybody. The only people I love is my family, because of obvious reasons. But when it comes to doing this whole system shit, going up to somebody, oh, will you go out on a date with me? All that. When I look back on all those crushes that I've had, the first thing that always comes to my mind is their personality. I didn't give a fuck about their personality. I was just like, oh, she looked cute. She looked cute. I want her. And it's crazy. The 3rd crush I had, her name was Eva. We used to make jokes about how if she was in the WALL-E movie. So in the entirety of my 6th and 7th grade year, I used to chase the fuck out of that girl. Shit, we even used to play video games. I got over attached to her. We used to fucking play Fortnite back when Fortnite was still kicking. And I thought, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of people out here. So yeah, we used to play Fortnite. It's kind of, oh my gosh. I think about it and how desperate I was. This girl wouldn't call me or text me for 2 days. And I would fucking go into some kind of a depression. Because, oh my gosh, she didn't call me. She didn't do this. But after that pandemic struck, it really changed everything. For obvious reasons. I've told you guys. Semen retention, the red pill, all of that stuff absolutely changed my life and my perspective on dating. I just said perception. What the fuck, man? Perception. Fucking perception, man. Now I don't even chase girls no more. I got no problem with flirting with 6 or 7 different girls at once. And that's just flirting. It ain't like I'm getting any. I'm trying to take care of myself. Hold on, I think somebody's coming over here. I might have to end this video real quick. Somebody could be talking to me. Who even knows? I don't know, man. But yeah. Don't chase people in relationships, man. This video's already been going for like 10 minutes. I just accidentally stopped the video, man. So what I was saying before, the guy didn't even come by and talk to me. From my last clip, I said somebody was about to come by and say something to me for sitting over here. The security or some teacher. They ain't say nothing to me, but I accidentally pressed the volume button on my phone and I stopped the video. So as I was saying, oh my gosh. My phone just went to 20%. As I was saying, don't chase people, man. Chasing girls was probably like one of the worst things for me. Honestly, when I was still, it was kind of the perfect time for me to wake up, when I was really attached to this Eva girl. A girl named Eva. That was right as the pandemic hit. I still remember that day very well. March 2020. Getting fucking locked down. Being obsessed with her just because we were at home. Playing games. Then eventually we got ghosted. I deleted my social media. I don't know. I don't remember correctly. I think she did ghost me. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Or I just deleted social media around the same time. I think it was both though. This camera does me a little bit more justice over here. I hate holding this phone like this. This is much better for him, man. Look at my sides, man. It's fucked up to think I used to straighten this shit with those fucking nasty ass chemicals, those brushes. Back before I was on semen retention, back when even I was on semen retention, I used to straighten this shit because I thought it looked horrible, curly, but like you guys saw my semen retention videos from the thumbnails, I look fucking weird as shit. The only point when I'm actually looking good is probably like 2021, even though I still have the straight hair. It look better way now. Just don't be chasing people, man. I don't have to stop this shit again. One of the gym teachers. The same guy I thought I had to stop the video for. Just walked by. Every time I reminisce about how I woke up to this whole simulation, about how I started taking that red pill, it's such an origin story, man. This fucking shit were a comic book. Damn, that'd be at the center of it. It's such the stereotypical guy turns into a red pill transformation story. Guy has a crush on a girl rejects him. Motherfucker discovers knowledge beyond any other. Starts waking up to this matrix, stops caring about that girl. It was so good that I made a video out here. I got like 2 hours just for a period to sit out here every other day. I could do this shit all the time, make these little videos and skits for you. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video. I didn't even know what I was planning to call this video. I really wasn't planning to make a dating and relationships because I was supposed to go deep on that shit. But now it's just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Man. I really miss lockdown, man. I remember back in the summer of 2020, I thought before I was even put on online school. Actually, no, I was put on online school, but that was from March to April. I just spent 5 months at home in advance. But I actually thought I was gonna go back to school and see that girl again. And that was before I was on the red pill. That was before I was learning about semen retention, all that. But now I remember like how much of a gift it was. Like a blessing to go back to online, to actually stay on online for a full year. If it wasn't for online, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys, making this video. I probably won't even know what semen retention or the red pill is. I'll probably still be chasing that girl. Still be fucking dumb as shit. It's kind of scary, honestly. You know, I was thinking the other day. I remember that whole December 21st shit that happened back in 2020. And then I remembered, this shit is real, man. This whole Great Awakening that they told y'all about. I'm not gonna guarantee that the world is gonna end anytime soon. Or something's gonna end, or something catastrophic is gonna happen. If anything were gonna happen, the fucking government would be the first to collapse. A fucking world war would break out, some crazy shit would be happening. Do you remember back in 2012 when they said that the world was gonna end and ain't shit happened? Something probably did happen. That's when they started putting some gods on lockdown. That's when they started putting people that were growing in knowledge, waking up. They started locking people up. Even Nico the Soul said in his videos, 2012, that's when his stepdad came into his life. If you watch Nico the Soul, if you watch his videos, I cannot recommend them enough. But if you do and you're watching my shit, then you probably already know the whole story with that. You've probably already seen all the videos. When people are waking up. I'm probably covering the speakers over here. It'd be really shitty not to be able to hear this video at all. All I can tell you guys is that if you're not waking up, you guys need to wake up to this shit. The world is fucking crazy, man. I wanted to give you guys some advice about how... So basically, I've told you guys, when I went on lockdown in 2020, I despised it at first. I wouldn't say give a shit, but like I said, I was lusting over this girl, chasing this girl. Only reason why I really gave a shit about lockdown in the first place. But after I woke up to this, after I went on self-improvement, all my life was just being at home, waking up, getting this knowledge, getting these downloads. It was really hard for me to adjust back to normal school. Really fucking hard. If you're just like me, if you really love the pandemic, if you're at school right now, you're like, why the fuck am I doing this dumb shit? The best advice I can give for you is use this opportunity to help yourself on your self-improvement journey. Me, I was still doing bad shit. When I went back to school in August 2021, after having that good year, learning all this knowledge, waking up, going through all this crazy shit, just to be doing the same bullshit that I was doing a year ago. Not even that, a few years ago. At that point, probably even at this point. It fucks you up, man. I ain't gonna say being at home, sitting at home doing nothing is probably better. Because most of y'all probably stayed at home. You're probably still at home right now. You probably were at home last year since the pandemic started, and you were probably glad as fuck to go back. But for some of you, I understand the pain, guys. Not the pain, but like how fucking sad it is. You get no time out of the day. You at the fucking programming center, 8 hours a day, all day, and then when you go home, you just fucking do nothing. You just wasted the whole fucking day at the programming center, sitting in a chair all day. I understand how it feels. That shit ain't fun. That shit ain't fun. No, some of y'all rather be sitting on the fucking game system, PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever the fuck you have, or be just getting some sleep all day. I know I did. It didn't look like I did shit when I was on lockdown. I would literally turn on that controller, have that game system right next to me, and I would listen to some spiritual shit, listen to some self-improvement shit at the same time. And I would take act with it over time. If I was told I gotta eat healthy, I changed my diet to start eating healthy. Just because I was enjoying my life, playing my games, sitting at home, getting some extra sleep. There was nothing wrong with that. Probably one of the worst parts about going back to the system is having to fucking wake up early. I mean, now I'm fine with it, but back then, oh my gosh, man. Dear gosh. If you have a choice, I can't even preach this enough, man. If you have a choice between going back to online or going back to real life, don't go back to fucking real life, man. I ain't even, like, that's probably the best knowledge I'm gonna tell you guys. That's probably the most important shit I'm gonna tell you. Don't be going back to fucking real life, man. You're gonna be in for some bullshit and some rude awakening. Just stay on online, man. If you're planning to go back, just go back. I was supposed to go back this year, but I fucked up. I completely fucked up. I barely got good grades in school. But I'm 17. I mean, I'm almost 17. I'm 16 now, but last year I was 15, turning on 16. Turning 16. But now, like, I got no choice, man. I ain't gonna tell you guys to just drop, like, don't drop out, man. Make life easier for you. This is the programming center. One of the most important things I heard from most improvement people, self-improvement people, is that don't let school get in the way of your education, man. Don't even let anything get in the way of your education. The reason why it probably took so fucking long to take act on my life, like I said, red pill, semen retention, since fucking 2020. I ain't ripped. I ain't got a lot of money now. And there are people that have been on this shit the same amount of time as me, and they already They make fucking 30K a month. They ripped as fuck. Me doing all that third dimensional shit, much as I love playing the games, doing all that, I should have started taking more action on my life. Instead of listening to stuff that I've already heard, I should have been fucking doing more of what I've been being preached. But this whole system, man, you just need to focus on taking care of yourselves. Focus on waking up to this matrix. Nobody's gonna come and save us. Even if they do, they're probably waiting for us to fucking take action first before they help us. Ever hear the expression, you can be guided to water, but you can't force anybody to drink? That's probably what they're doing with us. Hold on, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. Ah. But you guys, you just gotta help yourselves. Like, I cannot preach this enough. It was so amazing, man. The summer of 2021, I didn't give a shit about girls, man. I was damn near, oh my gosh, man. That was the longest semen retention streak I've had, like, in a long time, man. First streak I went on when I was 14 years old. It was like a month. Then I kept going. Then I believe in like May of 2021 is when I went up there. I started gaining the ranks, man. People were scared as fuck as me. People were scared as shit of me. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. People were scared the fuck out of me. That's the only point. One of the most memorable times I remember, this dude, I was walking my dog. Walking both of my dogs. Then this dude, he had one of the little, what are they called? The little shits. I don't know what they're called. The little fucking GoPros. And that motherfucker was hiding behind the stairs. He had that pointed at me. I knew he was fucking pointing at me. There's no way that motherfucker had a GoPro and he was recording the fucking, going fucking bird watching or some shit like that. I know that dude had that shit pointed at me, walking my dogs. And it was like June, July. I was pretty sure that motherfucker was watching me. Look at this tree, man. Look at this nature. It's so gorgeous, man. I got nothing better to do. I just love talking to you guys, man. It's just all this stuff I know. I wish somebody else told me this shit growing up. I wasn't even fucking aware of this shit, man. A year or two ago. It's fucking crazy to me to see how much my life has changed and how much my perspective on everything has changed. When you go on self-improvement, when you start taking that red pill, going on semen retention, and then a year passes, a few months, forever, it's fucking scary to think that where you would be if you didn't discover any of that shit, man. It happened at the perfect time for me, absolutely perfect. It took for me to get out of school, be on lockdown for a few months, for a year and a half, year and a few months, just to fucking wake up, start thinking differently, completely reinventing who I was as a person. People didn't even recognize me, man. I was going to school, I was still wearing a mask in around August 2021, and these motherfuckers, they didn't even recognize me. I had to take down my mask, and even then, these people were in tune with me, fucking looking at me all the time like, what the fuck happened to him? What did he go through that he's changed so much? And just everything is real, man. Ever since the whole oh shit, fucking B, man. Fucking B. Everything is possible. I learned that ever since 2020 when I started waking up. I just completely got off topic with what I was supposed to say. Back in December 21st, when I started to wake up in October 2020. And I remember back in 2020 with the December 21st shit. That was when I was the most active. That was when I was seeing 42 fucking synchronicities everywhere. That's when I started fucking watching. Oh my gosh, man. I'm surprised they didn't fucking kill me or do any crazy shit like that. Just my head was throbbing, fucking police officers, fucking helicopters going above my fucking head. Me just sitting in my tiny ass room wondering if they were gonna bomb the whole fucking neighborhood any second now. Just because I was watching Nico the Soul and I was raising my vibration at the same time. Oh my gosh, man. That was back when I had a little room. My room was basically the size of a closet. And every time I could fucking hear the helicopters above my head. I had those curtains closed and all I had was that tablet right there with Nico the Soul playing. I had the games. I was fucking listening to Nico the Soul, and it was just, those were some of the fucking craziest nights of my life. Even in December, I remember Christmas Day, I was watching Nico the Soul. And it wasn't as active as it was for the entire month of December. I'm gonna stay silent real quick. There's people coming by. The reason I'm trying to stay quiet when people come by, I know Nico the Soul, he don't give a fuck. He talk about the draconian reptilians, his fucking, damn, people fucking walk past him and he's talking about this shit like normal, but I'm in the fucking system right now. Man, the goal is to blend in as much as possible. Even if you raise in your vibration, you can still act ignorant and you're still gonna be safe. And they won't do shit because I got a platform now. Nico the Soul, he had a platform. He was making videos too, but now that I'm making videos, they can't do shit to me now. If I were to, I honestly, I don't think I want to go a month without uploading. If I go a month without uploading, or doing nothing, honestly, just assume the worst. Just assume the worst. And I know nobody means to ever put fear in anybody, but the thing that made Nico the Soul's videos so, like, awakening, so the reason that, just so intuitive, the reason why everybody woke up watching his channel is that he fucking put fear in people. And I know he didn't mean to. I know if you watch his channel, he says a lot, I don't mean to put fear in you guys. I don't mean to put fear in you guys. But it's good, though. This shit is real, though. This shit is fucking crazy. We should be putting fear in people. That's how we get each other to wake the fuck up. And when you put fear in people, it teaches them that this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke. This shit has never been a joke, man. And you tell somebody, you can wake up to the Matrix. You can, everything will be okay. You can work out. You can go to the gym. You can eat healthy whenever you want. You can, yeah, there's no urgency there. Motherfuckers are like that. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's gonna fucking take action and fucking do something. Nobody's gonna fucking force themselves to wake up if they're told, in little baby voice, like, yeah, you can do it. You can fucking wake up whenever you want. Yeah, you can start going on self-improvement next month. You can start eating healthy next month. No, man. If we don't start changing our lives up now, we are gonna be, like, even now, even with just this knowledge is power. When the whole world is going crazy, when people are still asleep, which, believe me, barely anybody's still asleep. Everybody has been seeing this fucking spiritual shit, but like these other beings that walk among us that don't know this shit, even the robots that are programmed to just be a part of the system, but they don't know they robots, they're gonna be fucking terrified. They're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. And we're all gonna know. People like you and me, people that watch these videos, we're all gonna know, oh shit, the shift is here. The fucking Matrix is gonna break down and the whole world is gonna, the whole system is gonna be destroyed. Oh my gosh. Fucking bug just crawled on me. Just the real point I'm trying to make is just we have to help ourselves. If we don't help ourselves, like, nobody's coming to help us. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, if you woke the fuck up, if you're waking up right now, it's kind of rare that your parents are actually woke too. Like, how many of y'all's parents actually taught you this shit? How many of your parents, I mean, I know there's one motherfucker out there, but how many, like, did your parents tell you that there were fucking reptilians out here, that everybody's against you, everybody's an agent, everybody's trying to fucking kill you? I doubt it. Focus on the mission, man. The only thing that matters right now is this mission. Like Mobius said, you have the red pill or you got the blue pill. You take the red pill, you can stay in Wonderland, and they'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Or you take the blue pill, you die in the Matrix, you believe whatever the fuck you want. All the red pill is offering is the truth, man. I just quoted Mobius right there. But this shit, fuck, man. Even in your movies that you be watching, they fucking tell you all this shit. Fucking police officers driving by here. They're good people. They're just trying to live their lives. They're just trying to feed their families. This crazy time right now. You all may think the system, you all have be thinking that life has never been more normal, you know? Gas prices are going down. You barely hear any shit on the news about COVID or anything like that. Oh my gosh, I hope my video doesn't get demonetized for fucking saying pandemic or COVID or anything like that. If so, I don't give a fuck. I don't even have monetizations on. I ain't trying to make no money over here. All I'm trying to offer you guys is the truth. The dead-hearted truth. There's this girl over there in that soccer field, or in the football field, whatever the fuck it is, that I've been hitting on in class. That's just how careless I've been getting. It's kind of crazy to think just 3 short years ago, literally months ago, I would have been chasing this girl. Oh, what can I do for you? Can I buy you dinner? And now I'm just like, how you doing? What are you doing later? And it's fucking crazy, man. Wow. Look at nature, man. Look at this shit, man. Why the fuck don't I'm on an iPhone right now, and the camera app does not offer any ways for me to like rotate the camera, press that camera flip thing so I can show you guys. But I'm doing a great job with blending into this matrix, man. I remember I mean, just a few months ago when I first started my freshman year, I used to be suspicious of every motherfucker. I was the only quiet kid in class. And now, I'm pretending. These people like to act, man. There's one thing you gotta know, these people are actors. That motherfucker in your class that is trying to befriend you, his ass was, that was in his script. That was what he was trying to do. They gave him a script saying, hey, you have to befriend this man in order to, so that we can surveillance him. And that's exactly what the fuck they're doing. These people are surveillancing you, man. All these people that you think are friends. I cannot preach this enough. You can hang out with people in your school, man. You can do that, but make it only be a school thing, man. Don't give these motherfuckers your address. They probably already fucking know, but like, don't tell them. Don't give them your phone number. Don't call these people. You don't know who's an agent and who isn't. These people, like I said, you all watch those movies thinking everybody's an actor. These motherfuckers, they're all actors. You probably about to go to school and talk to your teacher. They probably got a reward for being the greatest fucking actor of all time in that place. You probably, like, dang. Just focus on yourselves. Hold on. Damn, my fucking phone's at 8%, man. No way. I'm about to charge this shit, man. At least this shit work. Yeah, my phone's charging up. I'm about to make a video for 2 hours, damn near. It's already been 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, man. In these movies, man. The Matrix movie. Didn't that shit come out in like the 1990s and in the mid 2000s, and it literally predicted how the world was gonna be like now? We're all in the Matrix. We all have to choose between a blue pill and a red pill. Just like in real life. And oh my gosh, the superhero movies, man, those Marvel movies, I fucking love those movies, man. Loved them since I was a little kid. I can break those movies down for hours, man. I remember when the first Iron Man movie came out. I didn't even know who Spider-Man or Batman or any of those dudes were. I just knew Iron Man. And in these movies, they talk about how enhanced individuals are just gonna like start showing up out of nowhere. Eventually, we're gonna start seeing. It's kind of funny to think. You're gonna start seeing what they call it again, the Greek gods that they're talking about in the movies, like Thor's and all that shit. You're gonna start we're gonna start fucking seeing sightings of all that shit, man. People don't believe me. You guys don't believe me. I don't give a shit, man. You think, those are just in the movies, man. Nuh-uh, there's no such thing. Bro, when you start to wake up, you have to look towards that everything is possible, man. Ain't nothing impossible, man. The most evilest, murderous motherfucker can turn into a fucking good person. The good motherfucker, the person that you think will never turn against you, could probably be the most evilest motherfucker in the entire world. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm lying to you guys. This video damn near going on 40 minutes, man. I made, what is it called? The video's not 40 minutes because I made another clip that was like 10 minutes, but I stopped it because I thought it was a fucking accident. But when I edit this shit in. The world's been getting hotter. It's hot as shit out here. Summer 2021, I thought it was hot. It's even fucking hotter, even more hotter this year. Especially with the summer 2022. Damn, you're gonna start getting to a point where you can barely stand outside. Even if you're taking in the sun's energy, you're absorbing in that stuff. This shit, man. I'm looking at the sky right now. And you know what's crazy about it? I don't know if I can show you guys. Look at those clouds, man. That looks like the fucking wallpaper that you would have on your phone or something. Clouds usually move. I don't see that moving. Do you see that moving? Ain't nothing moving. The more I look around, the more it starts to feel more like a firmament. That there's just a huge dome hiding all these planets, hiding everything in the atmosphere. I mean, like, think of it like this. Like, space is infinite, yeah? They tell you it's infinite. They tell you all this stuff that they tell you. But yet we've never found another planet with life on it. At least that's what they want you to think. It's all fucking bullshit. They are fucking lying their asses off. Telling you they ain't find shit. Dude, they're not hiding this shit anymore. Even NASA, we all know what NASA is. They work for the fucking government, so you know they all selling out. They fucking show like temples, fucking pyramids and shit on Mars. And on the moon, they were talking about some fucking shadows, some shit going over the moon, some structures that they found. You know, damn near there's something crazy. This is a long ass video. I'm just breaking down anything I can find, man. In the school system, I know they're taking people that are waking up, but I ain't afraid of it, man. I'm a loner. I walk around all by myself. I skip school. I hide out in the hallways. Security can instantly just grab my fucking ass and throw me into a closet. Grab me into a fucking bag. Kill me. But yet they haven't done shit. They ain't do shit. Because they're fucking scared. 2 years ago, they would have fucking done the most. But now, they're just like, fuck it. He's gonna destroy the system. So are millions of people out here. They're gonna fucking destroy the system. Nothing we can do. And it's just so fucking funny. Oh my gosh. Fuck, man. What the fuck? Ah. Darn. I want to keep making this video. This is probably going to be a 1 hour video, but I don't know how much space I have. 42 minutes, man. When I go home, I'm gonna have to transfer this fucking video from this phone all the way to my computer so I can log in, upload this shit. They're gonna be doing the most, man. Nico the Soul, I know you've noticed, he hasn't been uploading that much lately. I remember during the summer of 2021, they damn, it's so sad, man. They did the most to him. They fucked him up, they fucked me up. They're doing the best they can to try to screw everybody's lives up. They ain't even trying to kill motherfuckers no more. They're just trying to, oh yeah, how can I make this guy, how can I lower this guy's vibration? They still think this system's gonna continue. It's adorable. With everybody that's waking up, with you waking up, we gotta straight up just, I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't know if you heard of that Andrew Tate. He's fucking blowing up. He's one of those red pill, oh, you're an alpha male, all that. He's one of that. I really agree with some of the stuff he says, but some of the other shit he says is just fucking outrageous. How do you think he's blowing up, though? We gotta copy the same thing he's doing. He's doing, I don't know how it is. So there's like, what is it, Hustlers Academy? Where he's sort of like the king of the cult. He's the one that started that Hustlers Academy. People are paying like $50 just to get in, just to share his knowledge out there. We should be doing the same shit, but we don't. But like with like all of us, we don't have a king. We don't have somebody to speak out for the spiritual community, the people that are waking up. We just gotta share our shit as much as possible. If you watch a spiritual YouTuber right now, me, I don't have social media. I downloaded Instagram once today because I was bored as fuck and I wanted to see, like, I uploaded a lot of old pictures on there and I was curious. But I know I'm doing a dopamine detox. Well, not a dopamine detox. I'm going without social media. I've been without Instagram for months, but man, Instagram ain't shit, man. I didn't even have that shit on my installed on my phone for a fucking hour, man. I installed it for like not even fucking 20 minutes just to fucking check some shit. Instagram is still doing the most. I log in Instagram. I go to that search thing just to check around to see if I'm still being recommended the old stuff that I got recommended a year ago. And I see some old stuff. Then I see someone's fucking ass in front of the screen. Some bitch in a bikini just showing the most, man. You gotta delete Instagram, man. Or at least try to block that shit, man. The algorithm's trying to fuck you up mentally. Especially on the social medias. At least on YouTube, I ain't get somebody's fucking ass in front of the screen every fucking 30 seconds. They pay these bitches to do that, right? Girls to show their asses on Instagram. It's fucking crazy. But I deleted Instagram. I looked at my pictures that I used to upload a year ago. I checked to see some stuff. And then I fucking deleted that app. And it ain't gonna do shit to me. I ain't attached to Instagram no more. I got no connection with it. Just cause I fucking check something doesn't mean shit, man. I made my video about social media. That shit still applies to me. I'm preaching what I practice. You motherfuckers are like fucking sitting on the toilet, taking a shit, swiping through Instagram. Some ass. You're all, right before you go to bed, some ass, some more ass in my face. Man, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all can't even go a day without Instagram. And I'll admit, man, I was doing the way worse shit. I'm not even sure, like, me, like I said, I didn't have no friends on social media. I had Snapchat, and I would probably go like a day or two without using it because I ain't got nobody to talk to on there. Even on Instagram, I'm pretty sure I just downloaded it for just the reason of seeing some bitches on there. Looking at some people showing themselves on there. And I know it sounds disrespectful just to say, oh, these are some bitches. This bitches. They probably aren't bad. They probably not bitches. But the stuff they doing, posting those images is pretty bitchy. I'm about to end this video. Damn, it feels like I've been talking for like 2 minutes. Feels like only like 10 minutes ago. It was like 48 minutes of making this video. I love talking to you guys about this. We're all waking up to the Matrix together. We're all spreading this knowledge. We're all here for each other, man. The reason I decided to make a channel is because one of the most selfish things that I believed I was doing is I was knowing all this knowledge, but I wasn't saying shit. And I can't, like, I mean, I probably could, but, like, I don't got no friends. Like, how odd is it if I went up to... I even tried to tell one of my friends about retention, about the red pill, and about the blue pill. And everybody fucking knows about Andrew Tate already. I can't even get over this. If you don't, like, know... I know you probably don't like his content. I know some people probably don't like him, but from your normies, the guys that you sit with at school, the motherfuckers that are just around you at all times, they probably know who Andrew Tate is, but they're probably not taking the red pill. "50 minutes. Damn near. I mean, it's exactly 50 minutes. Just try to love yourself. Help yourself. The only thing I can preach for you is, like, if you got friends that you know they're gonna listen to you preach this knowledge, try to wake them up as much as possible, man. Tell them to start lifting. Tell them to get the fuck off social media. The best advice I can give you is, if you want somebody to get off social media, if you tell your friend, oh, social media is bad for you, social media is this, social media is that, tell your friends that they're fucking surveillancing you on social media. Social media is made to waste your time, man. That's the same strategy they used to, like, get the people like me on semen retention. I still preach to you guys about how I was doing all the bad habits. It's kind of funny to think. I told you guys this in one of my first videos, that all the bad habits I was doing, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, literally woke me up in some of a way. TikTok is where I learned about semen retention. I swiped down. I still remember that night. It was like the middle of the night. I swiped. I saw this guy talking about how we need to save our seed, and how this was around the time when the word simp was starting to be prominent, around 2020. People were using the word simp a lot to describe somebody that's lustful, somebody that chases bitches all the time, somebody that's chasing women. So when I heard them say, hey, you go on semen retention, you start saving your seed in you, people will respect you more. You're gonna stop contributing to all the hoes and all the girls taking pictures of their asses on Instagram, on those adult websites. You stop contributing to them, you're changing the world. And it wasn't even like that. Like, something similar to that. Something similar to, like, oh, you're contributing to all these, you're becoming a weak man. I fucking woke up automatically. I'm like, really? And that just got my curiosity going. The same curiosity that, like, said, hey, when I was, like, what was I, like 12? I was just a little kid when I discovered how to do that dirty shit with myself. The same curiosity that was like, what'll happen if I do this and I do this? Play with myself. What'll happen? The same curiosity was the same curiosity that got me on semen retention. Like, what would happen if I didn't bust? If I just stopped doing all that bad shit? Literally just hiding right under our noses. Alright, I'm gonna go. This video's already been going on for like damn near almost an hour. You take care of yourselves.